Scarcity thinking creates paradoxical behavior. We start chasing opportunities and we're not very directed. We overwork while still somehow underperform. And the constant activity that we can point to isn't actually correlated to meaningful progress. And scarcity distorts the perception of time itself. Like, we underestimate available time. We overestimate the demands on our time. And therefore we struggle to feel present. We feel rushed even when we're supposedly resting. And this state that's produced in us, this internal sense of I'm behind, is always there, even in our quietest moments. So a person can technically have free time, but psychologically they can't find space. And that's why people who are stuck in scarcity often can't enjoy rest or feel guilty when slowing down. And the antidote here is abundance. So we think we've got more time, right? Have we got any more time? No. But if we can access psychological abundance, we can feel like we've got more time. And then we become more patient and our long-term thinking improves. We become more creative in our thinking. We become more strategic because our nervous system is no longer trying to conserve all these cognitive resources for our survival and for monitoring our survival. It's free to be creative and long-term and strategic. So psychologically secure people often appear calmer and more effective because they're operating from this feeling of like psychological spaciousness and abundance rather than time scarcity. And at a deeper level, scarcity mindset is often less about resources like money, for example, and much more about identity, like unconscious beliefs like there won't be enough for me, or if I slow down, I'll fall behind, or my value depends on my output. They create a life where time feels, or your relationship to time feels adversarial. You know, you're always fighting. You've never got enough of it. It's working against you. So you don't merely have too little. You experience yourself as perpetually lacking. It's an identity thing. My advice here would be to journal, like bring the deeper psychological stuff to the surface. First of all, see it for what it is. Then like reconnect with your sense of mission, with your why. Try to put the immediate to-do list or what's immediately in front of you in the context of the next 10 to 20 years of your life. It'll give you clarity on what's truly important. And then if you want to take it even further, conduct a dispassionate review of where you actually are relative to your goals. And anything that isn't directly contributing to your goals, jettison it. That shit is not serving you or the long term ultimately. And remember, you can't control everything. Surrender to the chaos because you've chosen it. In the words of John Lennon, there's nowhere you can be that you're not meant to be.